Law. Law. Law.
Y'all, we out here having technical difficulties. Give me a few minutes.
Law. Law. Law.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're alive. It is 9:05 on a Wednesday night. I'm here 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Beast, how's it going? It is good to see you. I've been so busy. It's been ridiculous the amount of busy that I have been. It's just there's been so much happening with school and with life in general. Yeah, man, we are alive, Beast. We're alive. But nah, man, tonight is just gonna be a chill stream. We're just gonna kind of listen to some tunes. I don't know what I've got playing in the background. If nothing, nothing. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there it is. Hey, all right. We done did it. Okay, I done did it. Maybe we'll see. It's been a while since I streamed. I'm a little rusty at it. Like, I could talk. That's no problem. But you know, it's the actual streaming process that's hard. I'm not in my apartment. I'm currently in my girlfriend's apartment. Just kind of chilling. She's working on her things. I'm doing my things. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so listen, Beast, I can't remember the English for the life of me. I can't. Englishing is not easy, okay? That's not how this works. I don't, you don't get to say, remember the English, and then I just, boom, remember. That's not how it works. It's the end of the semester. I'm so, go offline? Yeah. Oh. Y'all, I'm dropping frames. Yeah, I may go in and out and stuff. Like I said, It's been a while since I've streamed, so if we got technical difficulties, just bear with me. I'm keeping an eye on the chat and making sure that everything is ready to go. Dave25, welcome. How are you, sir? Okay, we got a little laggy. All right, well that's fine. But yeah, oh man, we are out here living our lives. We're out here doing our best. School is almost over. We've only got like 2 weeks left. You know that? We've only got 2 weeks until school's over. For those of you who are still in school, TNC Tim, you're right. But yeah, no, it's God, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for it to be done. I'm so ready for it to be over. Yeah, we are that close, and I have about 2 weeks to pull up 2 of my grades, from a failing to a passing. So there's that. Hey, Charles, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you in chat. Good to see you. Been a while, man. How's the new wife? Getting married and stuff, out here being a big boy. Look at you go, man. Congratulations. I meant to like send it to you over Snap or something, but like I saw your stuff and y'all looked pretty happy. But nah, congratulations, man. Congratulations on that. Yeah, so in case you guys haven't noticed, the channel has been a little dry recently. I am going to talk about that, Tim. We are going to talk about it. Like I said, tonight's just a chill stream. Tonight's just to get everybody reacquainted, kind of talk with everybody, see what life has been doing to all of us. Because I know for us, me, Tim, and Casey, life has not been the easiest these last couple months. But we're gonna talk. I did, Dave. I did stream while I was editing. It was a film called Hallowed Ground. It actually comes out. It actually had its world premiere, I think, in March, and then here in Hattiesburg, where I'm located, the movie comes out in theaters, I think June 7th. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I think it'll be available like on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure shortly after that, but I'm not sure. But yes, I did stream one time. I remember you popping in. Thanks for stopping by again, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, tonight's stream is just gonna be chill. We're just gonna talk about some stuff. We're just gonna talk about life and the things that have been happening to me and the things that have been happening to my friends and the things that are happening to y'all. Because I want to hear from y'all. Excuse me. My allergies. The weather here. Okay, so first off, let's talk about the weather. Okay, let's just talk about the most mundane thing in the world. How was the weather today? Well, I don't know. How was the weather today, Charlie? You know, let's talk about weather. Let's be boring for a second. I'm sick of it. Okay, hot then cold, hot then cold, hot then cold. Mother Nature can't make up her mind, and she is sincerely messing with all of my nasal cavities. Every single one of them. And I don't appreciate it, you know? Because I'm trying to breathe and stuff. I'm trying to like live my life, go outside, look at the flowers, pet the bees, not the bees, the dogs. Pet the dogs, look at the bees, you know? But instead I go outside and I get smacked with a face full of pollen because it's hot, cold, and the flowers bloom and then die, and then bloom and then die, and then bloom and then die. Like, I can't comprehend. Right? It's crazy. So, I'm all kinds of congested. Should I do IRL streaming, Dave? Would that be a thing that y'all be interested in seeing? Watching me just stream my everyday life? You know, Sarah, we can't pet the cats on campus. They're feral cats. she's sitting right here, and she's putting it in the chat. She's sitting right next to me, and she's like, "You should pet the cats on campus." I'm like, "No, shut up." Yes, Tim, you do have a dog. I pet your dog all the time. Your dog loves me. I would love to do some IRL streaming. Currently, my life is not very interesting because I go to school full time. Listen, Jess, we can only pet the cats on campus if they let you. Okay? Yeah, I've pet one, and then he got really mad at me after I pet him, and he started biting me and scratching me, and I had to go get a shot. Yeah, I can go live on the Streamlabs. I can. It's just my life is boring. You would literally be watching me sit in class, like learning about weather and climate, if I go to that class, which is few and far in between. Just kidding. Go to your classes, kids, if you're still in college. You know, that's another big thing I've learned about me is I hate going to school. I hate school. Let me rephrase that. Okay, I don't hate school. I am thoroughly enjoying the experiences I'm having here, but also I'm just tired. I'm tired of it. I want to live my life. I want to do my own thing. I want to get my career underway. I know, Destiny, it is a scam. It's all a scam. They're charging me. Look, they're upping tuition next year. Like, what is that? We're already, Wi-Fi already doesn't work. There's already no parking on campus. Stop raising my tuition. I don't want to be in debt. But yeah, no, I would love to do some IRL streaming. Maybe once my life gets a little more interesting. I would stream over the summer, except I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Alaska again. I'm going out of state to another state to make money. Yes, no, they're upping tuition again, right? So let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about them raising tuition. I can't understand why. They already make so much money. They already charge us out the wazoo for every little thing. And yet, they just like, they don't seem to understand we don't have money. Okay, there's no money to be had. I'm working 30 hours a week, barely able to pay my rent. And I'm on scholarships. I don't know how other people do it. I mean, they have to take out loans, obviously. But like, okay, I'm going to start going through. Beast, I can't bring you a catfish because there are no catfish up there, I don't think. Okay, listen. Here's the thing, Jess. I can't pay my tuition by August 10th. I am completely reliant upon my scholarships. I'm completely reliant upon scholarships and federal aid. That's how I pay for my college. So the school's going to have to wait until they get that in. Like, that's just how it works. 'Cause I don't have the money to front that. It's not like I can pay them out the $20,000 they want and then they get me the money. Like, that's not how that works. Because if I do that, then when they pay that back to me, that counts as income. Okay? We're not even going to talk about my taxes. My taxes were so messed up this year because one of my scholarships got counted as income. So, like, I made $19,000 last year. Where? Show me the $19,000 I made. All of that went to school. But they counted it as income, so I ended up owing the government $784 in taxes. Like, no. So the school's going to have to wait until they get their aid in. Like, that's on them. That's not on me. And if they want to drop me, I will be suing. I'm just kidding. I won't sue. I can't sue. I don't have the money to sue. Aha! Can't afford a lawyer. Oops. Dave, thank you. I appreciate you saying I'm a good streamer. For me, it's all about talking to the audience, right? That's why I thoroughly enjoy just talking to the audience, you know? So it's interacting that makes it fun. Um, and it's also just being comfortable in front of a camera. I've always been comfortable in front of a camera. I've always been a performer. So streaming for me is nothing new. I just wish I had some more interesting things to stream most of the time. I have to pay whatever financial aid doesn't cover by the 10th. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I have an external scholarship. They have to get the money. I can't do that. Stop it. It's almost finals week. Stop stressing me out about next semester. Quit it. You got a question. What is it, Jess? What is your question? Sorry, I'm checking my social medias whilst I stream. I'm terrible. I'm not paying attention, you guys. How dare I? How dare I? How dare I? How dare I? That's a line from The Three Musketeers, which I was the assistant director of this semester. But yeah, so my life has been pretty interesting. If you remember, when I uploaded in January, I was like, yeah, 2019 is gonna be my year. I'm gonna get all this stuff done. I'm gonna switch to twice a week uploads. No. No. Life decided that was not the way that we were gonna do that. So I struggled there for a little bit with my excuse me. Don't want to yawn in y'all's faces. But no, so I struggled a little bit with my mental health there for a hot second. Took some time off, but we're back now. That's the important part. So, hey Attila, how's it going, man? So like, the thing is, my life, not very interesting, but honestly, you forgot it'll come back like perfect. But we are making big moves. So we're going to talk about some of the things that I'm doing moving forward. Listen, I don't need my girlfriend and my best friend ganging up on me in chat, especially when my girlfriend is sitting right here. Don't need that. All right, so we're going to talk about big moves that we're making. Big moves are being made. So I am going to Alaska this summer. That's great. But as you've noticed, I've been talking and I've been hinting at people that I'm working with, and that I'm doing things with on YouTube and in real life. So if you have, if you have heard of the channel TNC, it's TEA''N''SEA, TNC. Excuse me. I'm one of the editors on that channel. I edit them. I edit their videos and I help with the content creation. I film it. I edit it. I help come up with the story ideas, the skit ideas, all that fun stuff. Attila, I'm not going there to care for the bears. I'm actually going there to commercial fish. I'm going there to fish commercially on a boat. I'm going to live on a boat for 6 weeks, catch a bunch of fish, a bunch of sockeye salmon, and then sell them for money because I am broke. So, I work with TNC. TNC is the group that I'm working with. Now, that consists of Tim and Casey, right? So, Tim Hopkins is a really good friend of mine, and as is Casey Walker. They're brothers, right? They're my brothers. Like, no lies, cut the crap. These guys are ride or die. Always will be, and that's the kind of friends that you need, right? So, we are starting a company, right? I'm not going to go into too much detail about that because we don't even have that much detail on that. But we're starting a company, WSH Productions, Walker Stone Hopkins Productions, WSH Media, Walker Stone Hopkins Media. So what it is it's a production company. And we're going to try to start getting this off the ground soon. Taking jobs, working, helping other creators, putting our name out there, creating a resume, right? But, excuse me, I'm running on an hour and a half of sleep here, y'all. Running on an hour and a half of sleep there. So I might yawn a little bit. Next TNC video is coming out soon. I don't know when. We have to edit. She's asking me these. I'm sitting right here. She can ask me these questions, not in chat. No, I'm not going to go to bed. I'm streaming right now. So we're starting Walker Stone Hopkins Media, right? WSH Media. That is our big move that we're making. But another big move is an actual literal move. So I'm moving out of my apartment at the end of May because I'm flying out to Alaska June 13th. So I'm going to go home for a couple weeks before I fly out. Put all my stuff in storage. And then I'm going to come back. When we come back from Alaska, and I'm going to move into a house. I'm going to buy a house. Surprise! Buying a house. I'm getting my credit line started up so I can get a loan and buy a house. And me, Tim, Casey, and his brother Chris, we are all going to move into this house together. And we are going to have a content creation castle. Yes, we are planning on buying the house. If we can get the financing up and going, we've already looked at one house, and we're going to look at another one tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And we're hoping we can snag that one, or that it'll at least still be on the market by the time I get back from Alaska. So I can put a solid down payment with the money I make from Alaska, put a solid down payment on it, say we'll get to work with the bank, and then we'll get a loan for it, and that'll be that. So, oh yeah, no, Beast, everyone's gonna be welcome. We're gonna have a bomb welcoming party. We just got to find the right house, right? We just got to find the right fit. The one that we've looked at so far, absolutely amazing. Looks really good. And then the one that we're going to look at tomorrow, that would be the ideal one. We haven't even seen the inside. We've seen pictures. But just the outside is amazing. That is going to be a crazy time. It's going to be something, man. But I will, either me or Chris will own the house. It'll be in our name and whatever. But yeah, so that's the big move that is coming up right now. That's the big move that's happening. And I'm so excited because us moving in together, like we were gonna move into this house that they had, but then they got evicted because the landlords couldn't take care of the property, and then so they had to throw them out so that they could then fix the property, and then they are now renting it to a bunch of crackheads. Literal crackhead. Like it's not even like just being derogatory, like they are literally drug addicts living in that house. So that kind of made us mad because that was the ideal place. Like we had a studio, we had bedrooms, we had like a studio, as in like we had a music production studio, we had a vocal booth that we were working on isolating. So like we were primed with that location to make incredible content when I moved in. But then they lost that, and so now we're all scrambling around looking for another place. But yeah, so the big move is I may or may not be buying a house. Yay! It's either me or Chris, but either way, we're going to be buying a house. Or if we can find a nice place to rent and then find a place to buy, that's what we're going to do. Because we want to buy, because I don't want to give away too much. Tim, I don't know if you're still in chat, but help me out and tell me what I can and can't say. Because this is not my This is not my place to like go spilling all of our business, but let's just put it this way. The goal is to move away from Mississippi. End goal, get out of Mississippi. That's why we build a name here, get some work under our belts, get a portfolio, right, under our belts and say, okay, this is what we've got. This is what we're doing. And then we can go from there and say, okay, now we can move to Chicago. These are our talents. This is what we can do. If we can find jobs with an editing house or with a production company there, and then work on our stuff on the side while doing other things and making money while doing that, then the goal is Chicago. Jess, the goal is Chicago. That's where we want to go. Not live inside Chicago, not live in Chicago, but like live in a city and maybe 30 minutes outside of Chicago, take the train in if we have to work in the city or whatever, if we take a job in the city, But I mean, the goal is to become self-sufficient off of YouTube and the music. That's the goal, is to become sufficient off of YouTube so we don't have to have regular jobs. I mean, YouTube is an amazing job. That's the goal, is to be able to make the money off of YouTube to sustain ourselves so that we can work on our business, which we will then grow and go from there. So we aren't planning on moving from here to Chicago until the company is making money, until we are making money, be it via YouTube or be it via jobs that we're taking here. And once the business is self-sustaining, so I no longer have to work at Winn-Dixie and Tim no longer has to work at wherever he works driving, people to and from, that's the goal. So yeah. Facts. Evolve, man. We are definitely evolving. But yeah, so those are the moves that we're making with Tim and Casey. And then as far as music goes, if you guys missed it, I made a new song. I put out a new song, and it's called Make You Stay. It's actually a really good song, if I do say so myself. I made it, so of course I'm probably biased. No, I'm not the girl in the Dreamcatcher. I guess I'd Make You Stay. Garrett Stone. Sorry, I'm Googling right now so I can show you. If it'll load. Probably won't load. Pokemon. No, we're not doing no Pokemon. We're not Pokemon stuff. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, so let us... Where am I looking at? What am I looking for? Oh my gosh. What, maybe 2 weeks? I made it and uploaded it the same day. I made it like the day before, and then I uploaded it and released it on Spotify and YouTube and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, so this right here, what you are looking at, what you are seeing, is in fact a new song that I'm working on. It's called My World. And now this is just the rough draft, right? This is the rough draft. This is just something that I've started and that I'm working on here, And now this is just the rough draft. But I want to give you guys a little sneak peek. If you pay attention to if you follow me on Instagram, then you will know, you will recognize this song if you listen to it there. But if not, welcome to a little sneak peek of My World. So without further ado, and again, this is just rough. There's still some parts that I need to add, and I'm going to explain those as we go through the song, or once the song, this little bit that I have, ends, right? But yeah, strap on your earphones, and let's go for it. Strap on your earphones.
Hey, what you thinking about? You got me all
trying to kick us around. They're acting like they're so tough. And I don't care what people say, they can't change the way I feel. And I know love is a tricky game, but what we've got is real. Yeah, change my world, turn the darkness into sky. You are my world, and baby, that's no lie. The love, the pain, the fun we've had, I won't take it back. Program itself, but that's my world. It is written with a purpose, as all my songs are. I don't believe in writing songs that don't have a purpose. I don't believe in writing songs that don't mean something, you know? So, oh gosh, is it glitching out on y'all's, or is it just my OBS that's like making it glitch? I don't know. I can't see. But no, this song is written with a purpose. It's written for somebody. It's written about somebody. And most of my songs are written that way. There's a couple that I wrote just because I wanted, I was in a mood and it just hit me, and I was like, I need some lyrics now, and just threw some lyrics at it. Which is why, like, my first album was, I don't want to say it wasn't bad because then I'd be lying. But it wasn't great, right? I think we can all agree that it wasn't great. But the thing about it is we all learn. And we all learn from our mistakes, and we grow from that. So that being said, I feel that I have definitely grown from my first album, which is Beginnings. Forgot the name of my own album. Wow, look at that. But no, Beginnings was a beginning, right? It was, you have to start somewhere. And so by starting, I've been able to grow. And so Make You Stay, it is a first for a reason. Exactly. But Make You Stay, I think, is the next generation of Garrett Stone, right? Because I listen to a lot of music. I have a lot of inspirations, and I have a lot of people that I listen to that I enjoy trying to recreate their sound. 21 Pilots is a huge inspiration. Panic! The Disco, huge inspiration. Joji, George Miller, huge inspiration as far as the kind of music that I want to write and I want to do. I listen to a lot of lo-fi. I have been recently. I listen to a lot of like bedroom pop, right? And that was kind of the vibe that I was going for with Make You Stay, right? Because no, that was a glitch. That wasn't supposed to happen. Pay no attention to that. Pay no attention to the man behind the mirror. Yeah, that was an accident. My bad, y'all. But yeah, so Make You Stay was the first step in the evolution of Garrett Stone. There's also a couple other projects that I'm going to be working on, coming out with, like the Mirror Guy. Yeah, you know what? The Mirror Guy likes you, Jess. But yeah, so that first step has been taken, and I think change is good. Change is evolving. Oh, you're so sweet. And Make You Stay is also another evolution in that, right? So Anchor's Dawn is a new project that I'm starting. It's still going to be me. It's not going to be a band. it's gonna be my music. It's gonna be the music that I want to make, but it's gonna have a different edge to it, right? It's going to be edgier music. Think Muse meets no, just think Muse. Yeah, it's kind of Muse meets Imagine Dragons kind of vibe, right? Like I've got the heavy rock, but at the same time I've also got some pop influence and some more mainstream influences. And so I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of the artist Youngblood? Youngblood, if you did not know, is new up and coming artist from England. He's a rocker. He's from Northern England, but his music has those elements of trap and pop, but he's also got those heavy guitars in there sometimes. He's got those heavy bass lines, and that's the kind of vibe that I'm going for with Anchor's Dawn. And again, Anchor's Dawn is just going to be me, but I'm going to be releasing this music under a different name because you hear that name and you think, rock. You hear my name and you think, nothing, because I'm nobody, right? But I want to be somebody. And so I think diversifying the type of music that I create is going to help with that. And releasing it under a different name allows me to have that. I guess it's a freedom, because like Garrett Stone is becoming associated with a softer feel, with a, I want to say, less edgy tone. A couple of my songs have been pretty edgy, but they're not. Right? They're not edgy at all. But this new music with Anchor's Dawn is going to be edgy. And Tim and Casey are helping me write it. They're going to help me start producing it. We got to get together and start writing, all that fun stuff. But Tim and Casey are very, very talented individuals. And when they put those talents together, man. So we're coming up right on the 40-minute mark. So we're going to take a short break. Sorry I lagged out there for a second. It's the Wi-Fi, not really good. I mean, it's good Wi-Fi, but it's spotty in some places. So we're going to take a short intermission, and we'll be right back. Don't go away. Hi, I thought I was talking to you, but it turns out I was muted. I didn't have my microphone on. No, stop it. Shut up, me. I know. No, guys, I told you. I'm rusty. I told you. I'm rusty, okay. So yeah. No, I was talking like this. My name is Kermit the Frog. I saw all the things that you guys were doing in chat, and just pretend this is tea, huh? Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, she did tell me. Listen, I never claimed to be good at this. Should we turn it into an ASMR stream? If I just start whispering into the microphone like this. Sorry, I'm not actually gonna do it. Tim, you're back. Hello, welcome. I already told them all about the house, and I told them all about our moves. Hey, do you got the boots that's black to match? Is the hat is matty black, and you got the boots to match? Good. Yeah, so told him about the house, told him about the moves that we're making. Hold on. Technical difficulties. It's alright, you can still hear me though, so that's all good. Boom, I'm back. Sorry. Hi. I know, no, can't nobody tell you nothing, Tim. Yeah, so what's next on the agenda for tonight is I want to talk industry. Yeah. I want to talk about YouTube as a whole. I want to talk about where content creation lies in the future, what the future of YouTube is going to be, and I want to talk about where me, Garrett Stone, and TNC in specific will fit in to that future. So, Beast, Luther, you are, I guess what you would say is our resident expert, because you have been on YouTube for what, 2 years, 3 years? How long have you been doing YouTube full time? You've got almost 3K subscribers on one channel. You've got almost a K on your 3 years. Okay, yeah, and you've got almost a K on Shadow Soul, or maybe it's almost 100. I don't remember. But either way, you've got a solid chunk of subscribers. So what do you see YouTube being in the future? Where do you see the future of YouTube happening as far as like not family as non-PC content? Where do you see the future of that going? Jess, if you need to study, go study, honey. I'm not gonna keep you here. I'm not gonna make you listen to our boring shop talk. This is just for people that are interested. But if you need to study, go study. Grades are more important than my livelihood. Also, I'm about to eat animal crackers. Crunch, crunch. Okay, so it's a starting point, right? Now, as far as I'm glad I could provide that break, Jess, considering we haven't hung out in real life in ages. That's all. Okay. Second channel will be something that I'm working on for a bigger animation life. Yeah. Okay, so do you think that there is a way for non-PC content to exist on YouTube and for us to grow? For us to grow that kind of content? Is there room on YouTube for that anymore? Because that's what TNC is all about. It's all about the non-PC content. Politically correct. Family friendly. Advertiser friendly. You know? No swearing. No cursing. Absolutely no profanity or ill intent or crude humor of any kind. Yeah. So that's like, is there a future for that? Is there a future for that content on YouTube? Do you think that they can find a way to separate it? Because I feel like there's a market. There is a market. When Filthy Frank left, right? When Filthy Frank left, he left a vacuum. Because not only did he disappear, Max Mofo dropped off the face of the earth. iDubbbz completely changed his content. You know, iDubbbz completely changed his content to, he still curses, but now he's all about saving the squirrels, right? Save the Squirrels initiative. He had to adapt, he had to overcome. So, non-PC content, non-family friendly. Is there a place for us? Is there a place for us to grow and to prosper and to make money on YouTube with non-family friendly content? So you say that's what's going to get us the best ads? And yet, I heard nothing but demonetization across the board, especially with with Raka Raka, the Raka Boys. They got slammed, and then they talked to Susan Wojcicki, but I don't know, they never specified like what happened in that talk. Give me, thank you. No, I'm talking non-family friendly. Let's say non-PC content. Hey, Matt, how's it going, man? We're just talking. We're talking shop about YouTube. We're figuring out this whole YouTube game. Talking about family-friendly content and how we don't do that, but we still want to make money, and we need to figure out how to do that. You missed some music. You missed some big news. After I get back from Alaska, I am moving into a house with my business partners, best friends, and brothers for life, Tim and Casey. I might actually be owning the house, you know. Matt, you missed a whole conversation. But yeah, we're trying to figure out how to make money with non-family friendly content. With crude content, with vulgar content, because that's what TNC is. Just the nature of it. See, but that's just it. If we... I mean, like, we're not, like, raunchy, right? We're not sexual in any way. We're just crude. We make dick jokes and we curse, right? I mean, Patreon is a good way to do it. The only problem is building a following in order for us to get a Patreon, you know? That's something I've looked into for my channel and for my music and stuff, is to to fund that. Yeah, and like, we're not monetized yet, but we want to have a backlog of stuff that we want to figure out a way to still create edgy content, be able to stay monetized, and even if we do get monetized, have enough of a backlog that once we get monetized, they're not all going to be demonetized instantly, right? I know. I wish there was a way. You know, let's do something. We're gonna try something. So, give me a second. Okay. So if I can, yeah, I'm trying something new. We're doing it on the fly. It's amazing. All right. So we're gonna try something. I know. Ah. Okay. So now, I don't know how to do this. Preferences, voice and video, output device, multi-output, default, built-in microphone. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, all right. So you're in the Discord now.
I am in the Discord.
Now Beast is in the Discord. So hi, all right. Let's see if there's any way that I can. We're just doing this all on the fly, man. I don't even on the fly. So let's see if there's any way. Let's see if there's any way. Can you hear him? Can you hear him through the? Okay, a little bit. All right. Is there any way to boost your volume? Hold on. Where am I pulling you in from? Yeah, I think it's your end that needs controlling. And yeah, you're very choppy. But I think, can you guys hear him? Like, is there a bad echo or anything? Well, we're figuring it out. All right. So you can hear him very quietly. Yeah, no, his audio is very, very choppy. So what I think, but I think we may be able to get him in here. I think he's getting on his computer, and he's gonna get online and do it now. Cause like I'm in my Discord server. I actually have a Discord server. I need to figure out how to keep it, like how to actually make it work and stuff. So, all right, okay, all right. So if I bounce my output volume, it's a little better. You're still choppy. but I don't know if.
Let's see.
N- no, I've got roles set up, Matt. Beast, go into your voice and video settings, check and see if you've got um, cancellation, like echo cancellation, noise suppression, all that on. Yeah, your echoey is all get out.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, guys. We're trying something new. We're trying stuff on the fly, y'all. Yeah, which little louder, but yeah, little louder, but still laggy. No, he's definitely still laggy, and I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, right. I know. All right, Jess. Fun hanging out with you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it may just be me because I'm running you through. I'm running you through iShow audio capture. I ran it as a window capture. Is there any way that I can drop you through? I wonder if I can pick you up as a voice input. Is there any way just to pick up audio? Yeah, I'm using OBS.
Let's see. What is your? Because usually when I have OBS running and I have Discord open, it automatically sends me as a voice of anyone I'm talking to. Let's see. Let me open my OBS. Where are they, gentlemen?
Yeah. All right. So let's put up. Hold on. Audio input capture. Let's try that.
Yeah, audio input capture. Am I like a black screen?
Device. I'll show you. All right. So let's put up. Hold on. Audio input capture. Let's try that.
So. Am I like a black screen?
Device. I'll show you. All right. So let's put up. Hold on. Audio input capture. Let's try that. So. Is there? Oh, is that music like super loud? What's super loud? I've got Sarah over here. She's my helper. What's super loud? Oh, is that music like super loud? What's super
He's
loud?
getting really loud.
He is?
Yeah.
I've got Sarah over here. She's my
like that choppy audio.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I talk to one of my homegirls, Texas, and we understand each other just fine. I'm not quite sure what they do, to be honest.
I don't know. Hold on. Output device. Let's put you through I show you audio capture. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Why don't you talk, Beast? I don't know. Hold on. Output device. Let's put you through I show you audio capture. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Why don't you talk, Beast? Yeah. See, because I've got you running through the multi-output device. I think it's because I'm trying to run so much at one time.
That might be it. All I have open now is Windows Filmora and you.
All right, so let's close this out. Don't want to save the changes. I don't want to save any changes I made to that. All right, let's quit Spotify. Let's shut down this thing. Let's shut down this thing. Let's shut down this thing. I was going through shutting down everything, just trying to boost the signal.
Are you you're wireless or wired connection?
Nah, I'm wireless, which may be part of the problem.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
wired connections are always better in every scenario.
Now see, whenever I'm watching a streamer, it's no problem to all right, hold on. All right, so I just dropped all right, hold on.
Okay.
So I just dropped
I sound like literally saying.
Alright, so we're gonna pop that in back up in there. Hold on, let's do default. Let's see what putting everything on default does. See if I can catch you again. Alright, so we're gonna pop that in back up in there. Hold on, let's do default. Okay, so you're talking, but now I can't hear you. See if I can. I'll put you in multi-output. Talk again. You got me? Where are you? Okay, so you're talking, but now I can't hear you. Oh, I'll put you in multi-output. Talk again. Did Discord? Yeah, Discord just crashed on me.
Wait, what?
My Discord just crashed, but I got it back up. How you talking now? How you sound? Oh. Discord, yeah. Discord just crashed on me. Oh, you're clear.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do that
crashed,
a lot.
but I got it back up. Okay, now see, now
Here you
you're
go.
clear as day.
Excellent.
How you talking
But
now? How you sound? Now I'm.
do I sound good?
Yeah, you sound good, but you're on a huge delay now. Oh, you're clear.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do that a lot.
Okay.
Oh god, there's like 3 of me. Whoa. Excellent.
But now I'm.
Do I sound good?
Yeah, you sound good, but you're on a huge delay now.
Yeah. I can hear my delay. Discord, go home. You're drunk. This is bull. What's going down here? Let's see. Yeah. I can hear my delay. Discord, go home. You're drunk. This is bull. What's going down here? Let's see. Speakers, microphone. Yes. Speakers, good. Input, output, volume. Mic test. It's always been choppy. It's always gonna be choppy. Speakers. Input, output, volume. Mic test. You can hear him, but not you now. Oh damn. Oh man. It's always gonna be choppy. Matt, what up, dude? Yeah, I can't hear you either, but
It's okay. Hold on. Give me just a minute,
oh damn.
y'all.
Oh man.
I've got 2 mics running in the background trying to figure it out.
What up, dude?
Give me a second. Excuse me. It's okay. Hold on. Give me just a minute.
Roger that. Get buddy 10 for.
I've got 2 mics running in the background trying to user settings. Give me a second.
Oh. Got 2 mics. One needs to go bye-bye.
Okay.
Roger that. Get buddy 10 for.
Alright, user settings. Give me a second.
Oh. Got 2 mics. One needs to go bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey. I can. Let's find out. So we. Hey. I can. Nope. I can't hear you.
If I pop the mic on for chat, they can hear me. Does it echo? Does it feedback into you?
Nope. I can't hear you. If I pop the mic on for chat. Oh, well, there's you.
If I pop the mic on for chat.
Okay, so no, I think you're good.
Are we good now? Did we figure it out, y'all? Can y'all hear him?
Did we get it? Can you guys hear me? Can I hear myself?
Can you hear both of us at the same time? Oh my god.
Finally, yo, technology.
Dude.
Turn me down. I am a loud son of a bitch. Okay.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna drop your volume.
Please do. I'm a very loud individual.
Yeah. Alright, so we just dropped your volume a little bit in chat. Dropping it. Tiny echo, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Look, as long as we can talk. Beast. Dude. Oh my god. Look, Beast, we might actually have to like sit down. No, don't open Skype. Force quit. I don't want Skype right now. Everything's trying to open.
Facts, dude. Facts.
I've
had to do this with like 18 other of my homies. Trust me.
Look, we might have to like figure out what exactly we did and reset it back up now
Facts, dude. 110% facts. Oh,
because
jeez.
I have no idea. I have no idea
That's
why
sweet.
it's working. All right. So, Beast, now that I've finally got you on the line, gosh dang.
How's it going? How's it going, guy? This Beastly Boy, 52. Yeah, comedy clutch. Hi.
So, Beast, you're our resident YouTube expert, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Question mark, I guess.
yeah, question mark maybe. So is there a place for non PC content on YouTube now?
Non-family friendly content.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. To be honest with you, the way YouTube's going now, eventually it will be completely impossible. But for small channels like you and me, because I'm still considered a super small channel,
Yeah.
I've gotten away with stuff that I've seen bigger channels like get completely demonetized for, like cussing videos and all that. I've started to edit out all my cuss words and a whole bunch of scenes that may so sexual stuff. I just got rid of all that. So if you play the game safe, even if you do make raunchy content or really not family friendly content, you should still be able to make it. It's still
Okay.
possible.
So it's still possible at this point because we're such a small channel.
But when
So
you get bigger,
yeah,
when you get bigger,
that's the
you have to
problem.
be a smidget more careful. It's still possible, but you have to be a smidget more careful.
Um,
He's talking about us. Roger that.
yeah, yeah, no, because we're trying to figure out for TNC because like we want to grow TNC, we want TNC to become a source of income, but we also still want to be able to make edgy content, kind of like iDubbbz did, like Filthy Frank did back in the day. Now, right? Yeah. See that therein lies the issue because Frank, God, Joji was never family friendly, right?
Never. Raka is getting destroyed. Like I did a reaction video to one of Raka's content way back in the day. That mug is done on my channel. That video is done. Dunskies out of there. I almost had to get rid of it completely. Exclamation Discord.
Yeah, I don't have the commands set up yet, man. Attila, because I am just now learning about Discord. I'm learning how to get everything working.
We'll fit that and get you all squared away, good buddy.
Yeah.
We'll have it
I need to get a bot. I need to get a bot in here. But right now, currently my Discord is not open. Like I don't have any open rooms for like people to just come in and chill yet. I'm still working on that.
Discord is a little small there, but
It,
I can see
it's
what I mean.
I mean it's small, but that's because like whenever I created the Discord, I had like like 20 subscribers. So I didn't have anybody, you know. But
Word.
like if we
But if
want
you
to,
want to make stuff like Filthy Frank, I mean that's pushing it, man.
yeah, I
Frank is
know.
no more for a reason.
Yeah,
To
Frank,
destroy you. But
he,
if you have let's see, say like maybe you have a sponsorship or a partnership or you have fan funding, then go for it. It's just that companies will not put ads in your videos, which is how you'll make your money, which is how I make my money. Ad
yeah,
revenue. If I'm not partnered or sponsored by anyone or anything yet. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
yeah, wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. But the thing is, if you're gonna run off pure ad revenue, I do everything in my power to make everything as family friendly as possible. And I do believe like little tiny babies could watch you and not cry at the sight or the sound of you saying something.
Yeah,
I can go get really talking. Heard that, Big Tim? I heard that. Get by Tim for.
yeah. Here, Tim, I'm actually about to shoot you a link. See if we can't get you to join it. If you've got Discord, I'm about to send you an invite to hop in.
That's a good idea.
Because this right here, this is the Trinity, right? You've got me,
Yeah.
you've got Tim. Tim is going to be representing TNC in this case.
See?
And then you've got me, who works with TNC, but also represents my stuff.
And me, Rickson represents me.
And you, who big boy channel,
Big boy
um,
channel.
yeah,
I don't even know. Like, it's crazy. I'm being asked to YouTube stuff. Markiplier and all the humongous big YouTubers still don't know how this thing works yet. Because
yeah,
it changes so much.
and
I started my channel back in 2016. Like I'm not like 2009, 2005. I'm like 2016. In between that And this year, so much has changed. From what is not ad friendly to what you can and can't say to how many cuss words per video. And
Yeah.
honestly, it is because of the apocalypse, which is when those companies took all their funding out from YouTube and we didn't have any ads left, which is why we have new monetization settings. See, when I started, you can just, I had my channel, turn monetization on, bam, got to work. That's it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here now. Then it went to 10,000 total views on your channel, in which case my second channel would have been monetized by now. But now it's 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And
Yeah.
it's because so many of the bigger ones messed up. We've got PewDiePie for obviously the reasons, and we've got the Paul Bros are automatically for reasons.
Yeah.
Because of them, we all suffer now. All of us. Every single one of us. And it sucks. Because I want so many channels like yours and TNC's and so many other channels that I've helped, like, I can not be born, but,
Yeah.
go on a good path
Um.
to exist.
Hey, Beast, why don't we hop into the generals? That way Tim can join us.
Oh, sweet. No problem. Bam.
All right, so now we're here.
It is the general.
Yeah, Tim, hop into the general voice chat.
Hey, Beast, why don't we...
Because
you have to give him the same roles that you...
I mean, general is anybody.
Well, yeah, I mean, for
But
crazy creators.
Yeah, but I don't remember how to I don't remember how to drop him in.
I mean, general is anybody.
I don't remember how to create a role. I don't remember how we do that.
Let's see here.
Hold on. Create. Hey, Life Under Siege. Tim, how's it going, my dear dude?
Under Siege, yeah.
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah. What's going on, bro?
Not a thing, man. Just trying to jump in on it.
All right, do we have him in the chat? Can you hear him in chat now?
There we go. Yeah, I got him.
All right, perfect. Good. I can post the Discord, Attila. But right now, yeah.
Yo, so I'm listening to this and I'm watching the YouTube thing and the timing is all jacked.
Yeah, no.
There's gonna be some delays for sure.
So are you saying that, like, Tim, the way we're talking, like, it's all coming jumbled out, like we're not the same as we are on Discord?
Yeah, man, you're like maybe 5 to 7 seconds off.
Oh,
It's
well,
not that big a deal.
well, no, I mean, like, there's obviously a delay between the stream and all that. But I mean, that I'm used to. I'm just making sure that, like, our voices are coming out right.
Yeah, no, dude. It's like a phone call, pretty much.
Nice. Hey, I don't know how we figured it out, but we did.
Hashtag for the win.
Yeah.
The other voices are really low.
Okay.
I need to stay low because I'm a loud mofo. But
hold on. Let me pop the. Let me just pop y'all's output. Just pop the
I'm gonna
output.
share a link to this real quick. I know I should have done that in the bidding, but I didn't.
Share a link to what?
This live chat, this live stream.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
How's the volume? How's the output looking?
It
Chat.
sounds good on my end.
Chat. How is it as far as volume goes?
Oh yeah. All right. How's the volume? How's the output looking? How is it as far as volume? Chat. How is it as far as
Yeah.
volume?
All right. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. So the whole point of this conversation is to determine what the future of non family-friendly content is on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Non-family friendly. See, I don't want to say it's not possible to be non-family friendly, but if you want ad revenue, if you want those ads to pop up in those videos, you're gonna have to tone down a lot of the raunchy and really bad cuss words and all that stuff. You're gonna have to tone it down just a tad. You're gonna have some stuff in there.
Yeah.
But, you have to keep it somewhat PG, and I hate that. Because back in my day, you used to be able to just have all the little creativity you wanted and just spread it over YouTube. Now it's condensed into what you can and cannot say and can and cannot do scenario.
Which is unfortunate because
very much so, yeah.
Coming from that, like, like I said, the Racker Boys, they sat down with Susan, and recently they have YouTube Kids already, right? You know how they have age restrictions on videos. The biggest thing is that hypothetically those systems should work. Hypothetically, those systems are in place and they should work. The thing is, they don't because people ignore them, right? And YouTube gets soft, they get safe, right? They're like, okay, this system's in place, it should be fine. But that's not the way it works.
Yeah, dude, it's just like how we were talking the other day. Like, they set up these like walls and stuff, but what they're mainly doing is they're cutting off their key demographic. They're cutting off the foundation of what built YouTube.
Exactly.
Because like we were saying in the car, man, what they did when they told people they couldn't make individualistic art is they pretty much became Instagram and then told everybody on Instagram, hey, you can't post pictures of food anymore.
Exactly.
Like, they cut a huge margin of like what people want out of YouTube, and I mean, it's out of greed, dude. Like, simply put, it's just greed.
And Luther, we were talking, like, there is very obviously, very clearly the market for that on YouTube, because Filthy Frank, iDubbbz, their channel subs may have not been high, right? Because I think when Filthy Frank retired, he had what, 6 million, 4 million, something, yeah, like 6 million, and I think
like 4 mil.
Yeah, 4 mil, and I think iDubbbz is only at like what, 3, maybe 2, right? So their channel subs are absolute. No, I'm not gonna say garbage, but like compared to their view ratio, one Filthy Frank video would get 16 to 20 million views off of his 4 million subscribers. So people may not have subscribed, but the view count was ridiculous. So imagine an advertiser putting an ad on that, having that ad viewed 16 million times, right?
Yep, but a channel like that has become blacklisted for not. They're the. Oh, let's see if I can open up my YouTube channel, for example. There is, when you get monetized, you've got the green, the yellow, and then you've got
a no monetized, just like no.
He's not monetized. You know what his entire channel is? No,
oh yeah. No,
and he started his channel way back. I think when did he start? I don't remember when he started.
That's a while.
Yeah.
Well, like, to give an idea, like when he dropped, when he left, he was at like 4.6 mil. He's sitting on 6.3 mil right now.
Yeah.
But he's got almost 900 million views on his channel.
Which is
welcome to YouTube.
Which is insanity.
It's
like it's like an old episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter, right? Like, so like,
facts, dude.
Just because you have a low subscriber count doesn't mean that you can't get the views, right? And Filthy Frank and iDubbbz both proved that, 1,000 times, 100 times, over and over again. They proved that their videos, even though they don't have a huge sub count, people want that content. People want to see that, right?
Exactly. Yep. People want to see it. People are going to go towards this channel.
So even if they don't subscribe because they don't want people to know that they enjoy that content, they're going to watch the video, right?
Exactly. Yep. That's how it is.
And
that's how it is. They may not even want to. They may not want to be associated with that kind of channel, but they still go look at that stuff.
Yeah.
That's either some funny stuff, some weird stuff. It's going to grab people's attention. It's going to bring it in. Then they'll stay.
And so,
simple as that.
And so, if YouTube's all about watch time and all about what can pull views, these channels should be killing it. But because YouTube wants to be advertiser friendly, right? I put that in air quotes for a reason. They want to be advertiser friendly. They've cut all of this content out. But what if an advertiser says, yeah, absolutely, run my ads on this because this is going to get views, this is going to get clicks, right?
Then he's going to get the yellow check mark of not full advertiser friendly. So that one specific company can put that ad into that video, but it can be blacklisted for others.
Yeah, which I think is fair. I think that YouTube has a good system in place. Their system, in theory, works great, right? Here's the problem. The problem lies in the advertisers, right? And so the advertisers don't want their ads playing on these videos. So YouTube, in turn, changes their entire algorithm instead of saying, okay, well then we'll just pop this in here and say don't run your ads on this, right? Like, They changed the entire algorithm, and they completely mess over everyone else who could have advertisements. Like, I forget. What was the controversy with Colleen Ballinger? Oh yeah, it was talking about pregnancy, or like showing breastfeeding and stuff like that, right?
Nudity.
Yeah,
Nudity
that
guidelines.
technically counts as nudity, but because it is technically educational, like there's that fine line. Colleen Ballinger, right? She just had a kid, so she was showing it, and she was talking about the importance of, like, she got hit for that thing, and right, she's like, okay, well, we shouldn't be hit, right? Because this, and this, and YouTube within a day had her video remonetized completely, 100% monetized. Meanwhile, other channels that are big, they're not huge like Colleen, but they're big, but they made the same appeals, and YouTube denied it every time, right? So
Literally picking favorites. The more money you make for YouTube,
yeah,
the more ads you have there, the more you can get away with. And if you're a super small channel where that you literally don't matter to them that much compared to the big boys, I mean, you still get away with the stuff. You know, those
which
are the only two ways to get by it. Like when you're in that mid range of, oh snap, I'm making $60 billion to $1 billion a month or something like that, and you're up there and you've moved to all these places, you've done all these things, and YouTube notices that you exist. It's gonna be like, well, hello channel, we're just gonna take it from you real quick. We're just gonna get rid of all the stuff you think you had. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that when I hit that. That I can already see it from videos on my channel that will get demonetized 100% when I get big, big, big.
yeah, yeah,
It's plain favoritism. You make a whole bunch of this, but at the same time, a lot of bigger YouTubers don't run off of ad revenue completely. You've got partnerships, brand deals, you've got merchandise, and because of their humongous standing, a lot of the people are going to go towards the fact that they are associated with this company or the fact that they have merchandise.
and that is one of the things. That's one of the things that TNC, um, we're working, as TNC and as Garrett Stone, but we're also throwing up WSH Productions, right? So we're
Yep.
branching out and working in other realms of media. So YouTube won't be our only source of income. I personally am tired of seeing good content, be it, crass or be it crude. It's still good
They get
content. It's
shelved,
funny.
bro.
They get shelved. I'm tired of
Yep.
seeing that because YouTube deems them not advertiser friendly, when in reality, if the advertisers could get their own heads out their butts, to put it bluntly, and see that the amount of clicks and the amount of views that type of content gets, it doesn't matter. The Nobody's going to say, "Oh, Coca-Cola ran an ad on, cursing, a guy that cursed." Like, yeah, they might have a little controversy, but what kind of dip in stock is that actually going to have on Pepsi, right?
None. But
It's
YouTube's
not.
gonna catch some of that flack. YouTube,
And
YouTube's
then
the middleman when it comes to that. You got the big
exactly,
companies, you've got YouTube, then you got us. We make some money off of this. Then YouTube gets more of it, more and more and more. And then those companies be like, oh, YouTube's pretty good. They can put my stocks in that. Bada boom, bada bam.
and
There you
then
go. If YouTube gets flagged from one of us doing something terrible, aka the Pauls, aka PewDiePie, all many, many times, there you go. You
yeah,
got that flag. And you've got three apocalypses. There have been three apocalypses.
yeah,
And it freaking sucks. The first one was already terrible. The second one, I'm surprised anyone's still on YouTube anymore.
goodness
The
gracious,
third one, God bless us all. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I hate
You
that
you,
this is what it is nowadays.
you want to hear the thick of it though, man.
Yeah.
So like it's all going downhill, and like all these creators, they're either surviving off of brand deals or they're surviving off of promotions, and that's because they can't express themselves artistically anymore. They're being put in a box, and
Yeah.
already because of that, there are substitutes for YouTube coming out right now. There are people moving over to Vimeo. There are people moving over to Storyfire.
Yep.
Like they're
I
absolutely coming
have
for that fucking money, and the money is there. And YouTube's about to start fucking losing it. It's one of these companies takes off. I'm calling it right now. One of these companies take off. that money's gone because those dudes are gonna run to that fucking money. Or excuse me, they're gonna run to that money.
Yeah, I mean, look,
110%. I agree completely.
and
That's the way YouTube has shot itself in the foot so many times that a lot of the big boys ain't gonna be big on there no more. They're gonna move over to Twitch. They're gonna move over to all these other services that provide gaming content or any other content, and YouTube's gonna be left in the dust eventually.
My bad, Garrett.
no,
I'm
you
so used
you
to
good.
TNC, it just kind of happened like
No,
that.
you good, bro. If it happens, it happens. I'm not monetized. I'm not getting monetized anytime soon. I'm not worried about one. I'm not worried about a couple slip ups, man. But like,
Hell yeah.
but like, it's Twitch is another very viable thing. Like Boogie2988, that man, oh Boogie has been grinding. He's been grinding for
Sick content.
for a
Definitely
year.
sick content.
He
Absolutely
and now
fantastic.
he has stopped making Francis videos because YouTube takes that fake rage and that obvious sarcasm and obvious crude just making fun of the people who get enraged over this stuff, and they've said it's not advertiser friendly. Like that, if I'm being honest, I subscribed for Francis, right? That's what I hit. I mean, yeah, Francis was the draw, right? But now I have come to see and understand and like hear Boogie and like where he's coming from and who he is as a person and follow his journey, right? Become invested in him, that I stayed. But a lot of people, whenever he's like, well, I can't do Francis anymore because of this, because of the way YouTube is, people were like, I'm out, right? So not only is it having a detrimental effect on YouTube itself and like on creators like monetization, it's also like cutting their fan base.
Yep.
Right?
Literally
because
downgrading them in every way.
Because it's not only cutting YouTube's fan base, right? YouTube saying, okay, well, we don't have this content anymore and people are leaving. No, it's also individual creators that are losing their fan base because of YouTube's actions.
Mm-hmm.
My hope, my sincere hope, Raka Raka boys, they already, the Raka boys already talked with Susan Wojcicki, right? They sat down and talked with her about that. Then, whatever that means, right? Yeah, I mean, who knows what that means under Susan's roof? But, like, you know, with Raka Raka, they may not quite have this. They may not have the same pull as some other creators, right? Because I mean, we know who they are. We know they're known for their crazy stunts, but are they one of the biggest channels out there? No, right? I mean,
they were able to sit down with her,
mm-hmm.
sit down and talk. When hell, I don't know if PewDiePie has that much of a direct line.
PewDiePie, no. YouTube has blacklisted Pewds. Felix has just been blacklisted. Period. Because.
Bro, if he didn't have the fan base, they'd have dropped him like a bad habit.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, they did drop him after the one incident when he was live streaming. I understand that one. I understand that.
So do I.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I understand and I respect the decision to drop him for that. But then all of this stuff, like he made an effort. He came back. He's like, look, I really am sorry. It was heat of the moment. Did not mean it at all. And he's come back from that, right? Like, I respect him. I respect him for the grind that he's put in to come back. But then all of this stuff with Vox and freaking Wall Street Journal, good God. All this, he's a Nazi, right? That YouTube was like, nope, we can't associate with you now because you're a Nazi. Exactly. But his fan base has kept him alive, right? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I ordered 90 Mil Club merch, and whenever the 100 Mil Club merch comes out, you bet I'm buying it. But like, PewDiePie, YouTube has blacklisted him, right? He's toast, right? He's done. I mean, he gets monetized, but also he doesn't get monetized, and then, you know, it's very few and far between when he gets monetized, and so he's got sponsors now, right? So sponsors is a big thing now. But also Shane Dawson, right? Shane Dawson, when he came out with the Jeffree Star video, that very first docuseries that he did, that
banger, dude,
absolute banger content, that elevated him, right? His views and his numbers, everything skyrocketed because he's taking something different. He's doing something different. He's doing something that not a lot of people do on YouTube, right? Which is like behind the scenes, in real life documentaries, like of these famous people, of these famous YouTubers and famous content creators and celebrities that people look up to. And he's like, okay, this is what it's really like. That, in and of itself, elevated him in the eyes of YouTube, right? Because he drew just like that, pop, pop, pop. His views, his numbers, his draw, his effect that he has on the platform grew. And so he sat down with Susan. I don't know whether it was on camera or off camera. My hope, my sincere hope is that it was on camera, and we are going to be getting a Shane Dawson, Susan Wojcicki interview video at some point. Because YouTube needs to utilize its content creators instead of punishing them. That's the biggest thing.
Amen to that.
Appreciate them for their individuality, right? If everybody's making the same content, YouTube is going to become a very stagnant, very stale place very quickly, and then they're not going to get the views, they're not going to get the draw that they have, and advertisers are going to leave. Right? So they're shooting themselves in the foot by censoring all this stuff.
Yep.
And
listening to this right now, she can understand.
I know.
We don't exist.
No, we don't exist. I don't.
I just get paid by the.
Daffy, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. But yeah, can't associate because you're Nazi. Yeah, that's Felix. Most definitely, Daff. But we're talking. This is a greater conversation, Daphne, about monetization on YouTube and the struggles that content creators such as PewDiePie face right now, but also just the smaller channels, right? Because of the things that we can and cannot do without fear of getting basically the ban hammer, right? Oh, you said something bad. No, ma'am. No, sir. You're out, right?
Sorry. Got it. Nope.
So it's just a broader conversation and just thoughts about what can we do as a community on YouTube and what can we do as creators on YouTube to help rectify this.
Man, why is they're so damn soft? We're trying to figure that out too.
Subscribe, but no content here. Adam, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Have you actually looked at my channel, bro? Bro, have you looked at my channel? I'm a musician, and I'm actually pretty okay at what I do. There's content. Now, whether or not it's good, that's questionable. But there's content. You know? Yeah. Yeah, your eyeballs are looking at stuff. Now, whether it's stuff you actually want to continue to watch, that's up to you, man. That's up to you. Yeah. But, like, you know, so I want there to be... oh, Daffy, you know what? I'm just going to drop this Discord. Here, y'all, I'm going to drop back into Crazy Creators. All of y'all. Tim jumping.
Oh, what's up?
There you go. There you go.
There it is. For the Winskis.
Are you in Crazy Creators? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to... All right, so y'all, so I'm going to drop the general Discord in the chat. If you want to join Discord, if you want to join... no, I didn't want to open up that. Go away, y'all. Come on, get out.
If you want to come in and debate me, come debate me. I'm here for it.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna drop the Discord in the chat. So
I've
that
seen
way.
like 3 Onision videos. I'm perfect at this.
But yeah, y'all hop in, join the chat. So we're currently in a basically moderators only chat room. But as more people pop in, we're gonna drop down into I'm gonna drop down into general. You know, so that way people can talk with us, because I want this to be a greater conversation. You know, I don't want it to just be us, like people who watch YouTube.
Yeah, dude, where are the people at?
Yeah.
It's very, very rare that I ever get to talk about the YouTube struggles. I mean, I got my people that I talk to, but like, it's some very rare situation where I get to verbally say, "Hey, this is why YouTube is broken," from a small YouTuber who
Yeah.
doesn't exist on the platform, and yet it's still able to live. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing.
It's Garbo.
It's
It's
Garbo.
beyond insanity.
Um,
Daffy Cakes, says
Daffy
Jordan.
Cakes. All right, we're gonna add you as
Yes, yes.
a crazy baby.
Crazy.
So Daff, if you want to just jump into general, I'm popped over into general right now.
Yo, dude.
Yeah, so let's drop into general, and we'll
General
just
time.
general, yeah.
I'm popped over into general right now.
All right, so Tim, get your ass in general.
Wait, what I do? I don't know how Discord works, bro.
Drop into the other voice channel.
Holy crap.
Alright, so
Hey, there we go.
And then I'm back.
But yeah, Daff,
drop into the other voice channel.
drop into general.
Hey, there we go.
But yeah, this is good.
I think I honestly I needed this.
Yeah.
I needed a little vocal rant because like it's been tough since last you and I spoke.
Oh yeah.
It's been a very tough time. Hey, I've got 4 channels total, 3 channels. And the other 2 are not monetized. And the main one that I use, Beastly Boy, is now a full-fledged React channel.
Yeah.
For those who didn't know, full-fledged reaction videos, which in itself is if you play it wrong, it's a copyright nightmare.
Yeah. No, man. If you play that wrong, if you hit that wrong, that's so I had a live stream get claimed because I was on Reddit. I'm like, guys, come on. People make entire right. That's what I'm saying. I guess I had a VOD get claimed because I listened to something on stream. Yeah. And it got and now I recognize no. Yeah, no. Let's talk. Would I eat a Carolina Reaper? Well, here's the thing, Adam. My best friends, Tim and Casey, already done 8.
And I hated every second of that.
They done already ate it.
Oh, TNC at YouTube.com.
Yeah. Look it up at TNC because they already ate the Carolina Reaper, and I was lucky enough to escape that fate.
I ate ghost peppers, so I know your feels, brother. I know your feels.
Yeah, but it's like what?
Yo, hold on, let me post a link for that, my man. You can watch us die if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's another thing. Like, here's the thing. Nice.
Facts, dude.
Wait, Adam X. Wait, what? You're the pepper dealer?
What? I'm the pepper dealer.
What?
I have no idea.
Yeah, what are we talking about right now?
Adam XYZ channel. What? What?
Yo, no. That's Devil Fruit Horticulture. That's
oh,
my guy.
dude, that's the guy. Oh. Yeah. No, we plugged his Instagram. Okay. What? Okay. So what? You are the cameo. Yeah. So what you're asking is, would I eat a pepper? I see. Here's the thing. I value my life. I value my taste buds, and I value my butthole. So I would. I mean, if we're being honest, I really don't want to eat a pepper, man. I don't want to. Like.
Yo, have we told you we have another one coming?
What?
Yeah.
Danger. Yeah, we got another pepper video coming. This is exclusive. This is a Garrett Stone live stream exclusive.
Oh my gosh.
We got another pepper video coming. It's with the uncrowned king of peppers, the chocolate bootla.
What the heck is that?
Exactly. It's supposed to be just as bad as the Reaper, but cause more physical pain.
Why would we want to do that?
You're gonna
the
die.
Views. Yeah, man, for sure.
For the views. Oh my.
The bootla almost got us almost like 700 views. Yeah, if we die, you know how many views that's gonna get? That's incredible.
I'm willing to die for the views.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not willing to die
Hit
for
me
the
in the
views though,
ground.
because see, here's the thing. Um, I'm, I, I'm trying to make a career out of like using my voice.
I'm willing to die.
So I would really rather not burn them alive, like while
I
I'm.
mean, they'll recover eventually the next decade.
Yeah, but no, I want to sing. I want to sing now, Luther. Gosh.
It's all good, baby. That's what you got us for.
Yeah, that's just it.
I'll get my vocals on for you.
I let them do the stupid stuff, and I just record it. Like that's my
All I
job.
do is metal vocals anyway. I don't need vocal cords to do metal vocals.
You just need lungs.
Just need lungs. Just need breath.
Yeah, that's
all you
it.
got.
I just gotta sound angry. I do that every time I talk anyway.
10 out of 10.
You right.
Got 'em.
You
You
right.
right? You right? Get him.
But yeah, so like they do the stupid stuff, I record it. And the stupid stuff is what we want to get monetized. Making full circle here, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to monetize that stupid stuff. But
So
YouTube
back to the main point.
but YouTube is like
Yeah.
YouTube's like
oh, you want to monetize this?
No. Yeah. It's crazy.
At its minimum, dude. Because we knew going in, like the fucking. Or sorry, damn it.
Exactly.
The marketing block for it was that like we knew it wasn't gonna be like marketable, but it's a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Like it's step one to a bigger thing. So if we could do crazy stuff on the internet, get some stock in the online department, get our social statuses up high, then when we make the next move, we already have an audience following us. So granted, we do want to get paid. That'd be freaking dope. This is all just phase one because YouTube's a sinking ship, man, and we're just trying to ride it as long as we can.
Facts.
Yeah.
10%. YouTube's always been a step. It's never really been a destination. And though I would love to continue to do reactions for as long as YouTube stays, I'll probably still do anyway. You know, I've got a second channel with animations, and you know, Shadow Soul Animation is going to be something big one day. And
I'll
that's
say,
real.
is Shadow Soul monetized currently?
No.
No.
It's close though. It's got the watch hours, despite it only having 200 subscribers.
Oh wow. Oh, it's only at
It's got the watch
200?
hours. Yeah, right.
That's insane.
I have no idea how. Like I literally my channel, and I don't understand. There's some videos that hit the big views, but like I
Yeah.
don't even know. I just don't get it. But you know, I would like to work that channel a little bit more, and then have my main channel, people from the main channel who want to go over to the secondary one. You know, they want to check some stop motion.
Yeah.
I always put the link in the description.
And then you got the new Beastly Boy Gaming, right?
Beastly Boy Gaming. Beastly Boy Gaming. That's 35 subscribers.
Oh wow. Hey. All right.
A lot of stuff in there.
And then you
Okay, man.
Probably 10 4.
Um,
Oh wow, hold on.
Whoa.
Who we got here?
Well,
Alright.
No need.
well, no, it's me. I'm in a phone call, but like I'm also still in the thing, so I gotta like hold on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back in as soon as I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what?
No need. Who's this guy?
His voice. I mean, his voice completely changed, like, cause he was going through a phone.
Who's that?
Yeah, I was like, who was that? He's like, nah, it's me. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's a thing.
But yeah, look, we need to do this more often.
This is
So-
good. This is like very useful for every single possible thing. You know, from we've seen the bigger YouTubers, you know, the ones that matter.
Yeah.
You know, have their little conversations and blogs and stuff.
Mhm.
It's good to have little smaller level YouTubers kind of come together and you know, shoot the goods.
Yeah.
And so,
Here's what I'm thinking. Chat, for those of you who are still here, there's supposedly 7 of you in here. I don't know how many that's accurate. But if you guys drop it in the chat if you think that we should turn this into like a weekly thing on Wednesday nights, because like I'm honestly debating about it, because I was gonna go to 2 videos a week, right? But
oh no.
but like
Not now.
no,
Don't do that.
I don't have the power, I don't have the time, I don't have the energy to do two videos a week. But I think I could do like a live stream on Wednesdays, you know?
A nice little live stream, you know, afternoon live stream.
Yeah.
Wednesday woes, or I don't know. Has
Yeah.
a nice little catchy name.
My
But yeah,
the video idea was whatever Wednesdays, and I think I want to keep that for the stream. Like it's the whatever Wednesday stream, right? Because we can talk about whatever we want. But I would love to have not just the interaction in chat, but the interaction in Discord. If I can continue to make this work, if I can remember how I have this set up, after the stream ends, I'm gonna go through and like watch and like look at exactly everything I've got set up so I can set it back up again.
Facts. I'm gonna test something when it comes to running.
Oh, I can hear myself.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I mean everything is coming through clear now. Like I know via chat everything's coming through. So like what I want to do is I want to turn this into like basically Wednesday nights. I want my subscribers to interact with me. I want the people that come to the stream to be able to hop into the Discord, and chill. You know.
And talk, man. That's a really big deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, doing something like YouTube for a while, and when you don't have a team or people you're not working with,
Yeah.
you're gonna have some pain when it comes to mental health, because this is a very stressful situation, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
You know, talking to people is one of the healthiest things you can do as a content creator. You know, if you don't have a team, it gets difficult.
It does.
You know, and it's good to talk to people. It's good to share your experiences, because this is not one of those normal, quote unquote, normal jobs. You know, this is something that you created. You don't have a boss technically. You are the boss.
Yeah, like you are your own boss.
And you know, when something hits you, it's not going to affect a teammate or teammates. It's all on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that kind of stress is deadly. You know, there was a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Nikki. She's 20K subscribers in, and she was killing the game reaction style. You know.
Yeah.
She had a son, and YouTube demonetization attacked her.
Oof.
And you know, she started doing that. She made a couple of videos, unedited, nothing special, just talking to people. And she made 2 more videos a couple hours later, saying how much that helped.
Yeah.
And that is very, very, very helpful when it comes to making content. You know, mental health is one of the problems a lot of content creators suffer from. You know. And
yeah.
It gets pretty crazy out here.
It gets out there, man.
It gets out there for real.
Yeah.
I'm totally up for it, man. I'm working on stop motion the entire time we've been talking.
Oh yeah, no, see, and that's just it. Like they're focused on my face, but like they've got you guys talking in the background. Like, not that my face is anything to really like focus on and like look pretty or anything, because it's not. but you know, so like, but just being able to talk with the people who are involved in the channel and the people who want to be involved in the channel. I'm completely down for a weekly live stream. I think that would be A, beneficial, but also B, it'd be fun. Like,
absolutely. Talk about videos, and we can talk about ideas, we can talk about just anything.
Oh yeah.
You know, talking about comments, sticks, and works, and a whole bunch of just whatever.
Yeah, and that's whatever Wednesdays, and that's another thing is I want to talk about not only just like the state of YouTube in general, but also like industry news, like the things that are going on YouTube. Talk
behind the scenes on YouTube.
Yeah, behind the scenes, but also talk about like different creators. You know, like Boogie2988, he went and had his teeth fixed. He had dental implants done. The man looks 10 years younger. I mean, he's a changed man. And so like I've watched his journey, you know, I've watched him grow. But like he also got into TIFF with Keemstar, because Keemstar is Keemstar, and Keemstar will always Keemstar for the rest of his life. Keemstar will Keem. So, but he got into it with Keemstar, and it's not like a big deal, but it's also one of those things where it's like when 2 big creators, you know, go at each other, it's something to talk about, you know.
Always, 110%, every time.
Yeah.
Because that affects us. Whatever goes down between those 2 will affect us.
Oh yeah.
In the world. It's possible, no matter what. Because every YouTuber, despite the numbers and the fame and all that, we're all still under YouTube, technically.
Yeah.
YouTube is still our quote-unquote boss, but, you know, we are our own bosses. But if one YouTuber suffers, then it's like a hierarchy, you know? We get affected all the way down to number 1 subscriber on a freshly made channel.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We
And
all
it's
have to eventually work together and try to survive this crazy.
Oh yeah, and it's the thing like that that's like you know, it makes the
Exactly. Yeah.
it makes YouTube go round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Facts.
cycle,
Oh yeah.
and it's a dangerous cycle. But if you can play the cycle, if you can catch the cycle at the right moment,
Yep.
and you can play it,
It makes YouTube
man, is it good?
It's delicious. It's
Mhm.
fantastic. It's life sustaining. Literally.
Yeah,
I mean, Jesus Christ.
yeah. But
Just,
and I want to, you know, not all streams are going to be exactly like this, you know, but whatever Wednesdays, some days I might want to make music with y'all. I may want to be like, all right, I'm going to work on this new song, and y'all are here to help me out and talk to me, you know.
You know, not all
For the
streams
win.
are gonna be
Yeah.
exactly like this. You know,
But yeah.
whatever Wednesday, some days
So
you might wanna make music.
basically, what it boils down to is from here on out, whatever Wednesdays is actually going to be a stream. Boom, decided right now, right here. Yeah.
And now, documented on YouTube live right now.
Live.
New 15 in. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Come on.
No, yeah, yeah, man. I'm excited.
It's gonna
Um,
be crazy. It's gonna be good stuff.
now I say it's gonna be every Wednesday, and it will be until I leave for Alaska. So
Yeah, until he has to go to a very interesting place.
yeah, until I have to go to a faraway land where the internet does not exist.
I say it's gonna be every Wednesday.
How does one even internet?
One
Oh, wait.
one does not. One does not internet.
Uh,
And so it's like I'm gonna be working on creating videos to go up while I'm gone. It's not gonna be one every week. It's probably gonna be one every other week or something like that. But you know,
I'm gonna be working on creating.
excuse me. We'll see. You know, we'll see how it goes.
While I'm gone.
Facts.
It's not gonna be one every week.
Oh man, if one thing college,
Something like that.
you had to stay up hours to finish something that may or may not even get an A. Yay, life.
Yay, life. Yeah, no, I was up until 5:30 this morning, and then I went to bed for like an hour and a half, and I got back up at 7. And I'm running on an hour and a half of sleep today. So I think that's actually not bad considering I've been streaming for 2 hours now. You know.
Yeah, you know, streaming still looks good. Everything still looks good.
Oh yeah.
Streaming's not really any glitches or anything aside from the first little snafu.
Yeah, and then we got, you know, had to figure out how to make how to make Discord work.
How does one even Discord?
How does one Discord? I don't know.
How does one Discord?
I'm gonna like go into my settings and like look at the way I have all this voice and video input devices, built-in microphone, output devices, multi-output device, and then I did an audio input capture on OBS, and I hooked up Discord. So hypothetically, that's the way it's gonna work, and that's the way it should stay, and it should be good. It should be fine.
But the second you turn it off, everything's gonna explode.
Shh, no, stop. No, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted to hear.
No, I don't want.
Do not want. Please take back. I decline the gift. I'm gonna decline your gift.
Be gone, gift.
Yeah.
Be gone, I say.
Oh, be gone. If it breathes, it will break.
My God, he's found the truth.
Yeah, man. That's it. That's the way it works. But I think I'm actually probably gonna go ahead and call it a night. I mean, I've been online for 2 hours now, right?
You got 2 hours under your belt there, good
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah. Nice little 2-hour stream. That's not bad.
Yeah, brother.
But yeah, Tim's gonna be sorely disappointed when he gets back. But
No, Tim.
but poor Timothy, poor Timberly.
When that video comes out, though, I'm gonna react to it. I gotta see that video.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know when that's coming out. Adam, when is that pepper gonna be ready, man? That's what I want to know.
Big Adam, well, yeah, bud.
Yeah.
Holmes. Just don't send one to me because I will never do that. I like my insides. But, you know,
That's what I'm saying. I like to have a stomach. I like having a stomach inside my body, not, you know, on the outside after I poop it out. Cause
I don't want my insides to be outside, you know, because like
you know,
I've been there. It's not fun.
I like on the insides. It's
I like when the insides say there.
yeah.
It's just no. Bad pepper. No S1 pepper.
no want. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Luther, thanks for hopping on, man. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Heck yeah, bro. All
Um,
day. Let's do it.
Attila, Adam, thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for being in chat. Daphne, thank you for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming and for interacting with me on this glorious whatever Wednesday night. October. All right, Adam. We are when that pepper comes out in October. You better get that to us quick. You better come on, man.
Let's go. I'm ready. Shout out, y'all ready for Fred?
Nice. But yeah, Adam XYZ channel. Dude, drop your Instagram in the chat. What is it? Devil Fruit Horticulture, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is on Instagram.
I need to look back into that video and see. I need to follow you and check out your skills, my dude.
But yeah, definitely drop your links in chat. And it's been a nice chill stream. It's been a really cool night. A lot more interaction, a lot more people showed up than I was hoping for, which is absolutely amazing. Made for a great night. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in. And I guess, as always, I will see you in the next video.